Luhan is a Chinese superstar, successful actor, singer, and a former member of the famous K-pop boy band EXO. He's one of the most recognized faces of the Asian entertainment industry. Today, we're going to tell you about how Luhan lives and how much does he earn. But before we begin, please make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Now, let's find out how an ordinary boy from China became one of the most famous Asian celebrities. If you wonder, Luhan is his real name and he was born on the 20th of April 1990 in Beijing. Since his childhood, he liked sports and dreamed of becoming a professional football player. However, his parents were against this idea and didn't support him at all. At this time, young Luhan discovered K-pop and became a big fan of such legendary groups as H.O.T and TVXQ. He enjoyed dancing and singing, that's why he participated in every school event and became quite famous at school. Not a surprise, right? Going to Korea was like a dream to him, so he left high school to go studying in Seoul. What a coincidence! But in 2010, when Luhan still was an exchange student, he was scouted by SM Entertainment representative and signed a contract with them. After 3 years of traineeship, he finally debuted in EXO as lead vocalist and dancer. That's how the world discovered Luhan. Okay, we know what the childhood of a superstar can look like, but how much does he make? Speaking about Luhan's earnings, get ready to count zeros because the numbers are impressive. In 2017, he played a main role in fantasy TV series Fighter of Destiny, which were really successful, as well as his released music albums and singles. That year, he was ranked the second among the highest-paid Chinese celebrities in the Forbes. His earnings were equal to $26.4 million. Can you imagine? In 2020, his income reduced because of concerts cancellations. However, he still placed 15 in the Forbes rank of the most popular and richest celebrities of China. Although the singer's earnings this year are not revealed yet, his evaluated net worth is $1.5 million. Being one of the richest stars in China, Luhan certainly can't afford any houses he likes to live comfortable and quiet life. In 2019, it was revealed that he bought a villa in Beijing City for $12 million. Interestingly, the house is situated in the Haidian district where the superstar comes from. After hearing such news, a lot of his fans suspected that Luhan was going to get married soon. Until now, these rumors weren't confirmed, but they definitely broke a couple of fans' hearts. The environment of the actor's house is quite good, and each villa has an independent yard. There are not many buildings around, which makes this place private and safe for the famous people like Luhan. Speaking about the interior of the house, we only have the information that was revealed during the singer's live broadcasts. His house is quite elegant, designed in European style. The decoration of the house shows the owner's unique taste and gives people a warm feeling. Potted flowers and handmade platform for his cats are showing what a caring person this idol is. As we all know, Luhan likes keeping fit. That's why there's a gym in the yard, where he usually goes in for sports. Most of the photos in his villa in Beijing were not taken alone. Many fans noticed a cute girl near Luhan, and the question, does he have a girlfriend, suddenly popped up. Well, according to one of Luhan's best friends from school, he didn't have a girlfriend at the time. Although it's known that sometimes the girls would gather to see him playing football, dancing, or singing, he didn't have a girlfriend during his trainee and after debut days either. However, in 2017, Luhan shared a post in Weibo confirming that he dates a famous Chinese actress, Xiaotong, who is 7 years younger than him. It was quite unusual for the Asian celebrity to stand out and disclose his lover to the public. As a result, the reaction of society was quite ambiguous at first, but then a lot of people agreed that they're funny and a cute couple. During these 4 years, they kept a stable relationship. But in 2021, the rumors of their breaking up were provoked. This topic immediately became popular on Weibo. The reason is quite strange. Xiaotong didn't congratulate Luhan on his 31st birthday on Weibo, as she did every year. As a result, a lot of fans thought or hoped that these two young people's relations have changed. Until now, there's no confirmed information about it, so let's hope for the best. They deserve to be happy, don't they? Considering Luhan's earnings, it's not a big surprise that he owns a couple of high-class cars. For example, the singer's favorite car brands include Maserati, Bentley, and Range Rover. It was confirmed that he owned some cars of these brands once. A year ago, in 2020, paparazzi noticed that Luhan was driving a Maserati Gran Turismo. Its price starts from $145,000. That's enough for numbers. Let's discover some interesting facts about one of the most popular Chinese singers of the century. Luhan's story of being accepted to SM Entertainment is quite unusual. Before leaving for South Korea, a future superstar went to JYP Entertainment audition in China. Hopefully, he was rejected, but not because he lacked dancing or singing skills. He wrote the wrong weight in his application. It was 120 kilograms instead of 60, and that's the reason why he didn't make it to JYP. But he got lucky while walking around in the shopping mall of Myeongdong in Seoul. SM representative approached him and asked to try the audition. He successfully passed it and signed a contract with SM in 2010. After the debut in EXO, Luhan was one of the members who had the most nicknames. Everybody have certainly heard Xiaolu or Little Deer, Lulu and Cute Little Prince, but have you ever heard Marilyn Monroe? Actually, it's hard to understand for non-Chinese speakers, but I'll try to make it easy. Marilyn Monroe's Chinese name is Melilian Menglu, where Menglu is phonetically similar to Cute Deer. The singer is known for his extremely cute baby face, and his surname Lu is directly translated as deer. Now, you got the idea, right? However, the idol stated once that he never liked this nickname. The majority of Luhan's fans as well as non-fans highly appreciate his kind and helpful personality. It's known that the singer has a small scar under his lip, even though it's professionally covered under the makeup and can't be easily seen. But do you know the reason why he got the scar? One of Luhan's closest friends revealed that he wanted to help someone and was blamed for nothing, and then he took a hit instead of the other person. That's how the scar appeared. The boy was always compassionate, trusted people and didn't think enough before doing something. He treated everybody well and hoped they will do the same. And the scar under his lips showed that it didn't work. Luhan gained a great success in China even after leaving a worldwide famous EXO, and the Guinness World Records he broke are undeniable evidence of his popularity. Firstly, he broke a record as a celebrity with most comments on a Weibo post. On the 10th of September 2012, Luhan published a post about his favorite football team, Manchester United, and it had 13,163,859 comments. Can you imagine that? But the funniest thing is that the same post hit its own record in 2015 with more than 87,088,746 comments. After that, Luhan didn't stop. He broke another world record during his China tour in Beijing. He gathered 1,731 people who wore antler headbands simultaneously. The celebrity has decided to break this record because his surname is Lu, which means deer. I hope they had fun. The closest friends of the singer stated that he isn't very tactile. He doesn't like people touching him, especially his head. Luhan also hates when somebody sleeps or sits on his bed. Lei, a Chinese member of EXO, once said that he would kick the person who dared to sleep in his bed. Many school friends of the superstar admit that he was quite famous at school among the girls because of his outstanding dancing and singing abilities, as well as his interest in sports. However, the actor denied it, saying that he even had never received a single love letter at school. Although this favorite all-around guy has a very cheerful personality, he prefers to hide his emotions. For example, you will never see him cry in front of the others because he would better find a quiet place to stay alone. Also, it's not very easy to make him angry or offend seriously. He has a very good temper. And that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Do you have more interesting facts to share with us about Luhan? Write them down in the comment section below.